Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing the concept of eat the frog. Eating the frog, I do not mean it literally, I mean it metaphorically. So it's a concept that was developed by Mark Twain, who was an American writer in the 1800s, and he said that if your job is to eat the frog, it's best that you do it in the morning. If your job is to eat two frogs, it's best that you eat the biggest one first. What he means by this is you should tackle the most challenging task of your day in the morning, like a few minutes after waking up. Just like my concept on deep work, this will help you be more productive, and it will benefit you as it will improve the quality of your work. So let's now discuss why eating the frog works. Eating the frog helps you build momentum. As you know, if you do something hard, whatever comes next will be easy. So once you do your hardest task, for me is scripting or recording, although I couldn't record today because of the weather in the morning. Once you do your hardest task, your following tasks will be easy, and it'll be easier to do once you've done the hard task in the morning, so that now when your productivity decreases, because obviously you're not as fresh, then the easy tasks can be done normally. Also, it reduces stress, because when you carry your most difficult task later into the day, you'll most likely end up procrastinating when to do it, or you won't even do it at all, or you'll do a bit of it and then you won't be able to finish because you won't be as productive in that time. So doing the hardest task in the morning will reduce stress considerably, because it will get a lot of your shoulders and you will be able to work more efficiently. Also, it will help you feel more accomplished, knowing that you've done the hardest tasks, and you can go through the day knowing that you've accomplished something and you'll be proud of yourself. Also, like you will be happy to know that because you've done that task, your day is simply like done. You get, like, let's say your main goal for today was to go for training. You'll be happy knowing that you went for training rather than not have done it and procrastinating. So now let's try and identify the frog. So how you're going to identify the frog is you're going to ask yourself, what is one task that will have the biggest impact on your life today or on your goals? Once you find that task, for me it's scripting, because it will help me better put out more quality content, and it will benefit you guys, and I'll be able to provide value to you guys. So for me, scripting, I think I have to do it every day, because every day I'm getting new ideas. So it's best that I write them down. So you should question yourself, which task has the biggest impact on your goals? I don't know what that is for you, but you should write that question down. The second question you should write down is, if you could do one thing today, what would it be? As I was saying earlier, let's say my goal for the day was to record a video. Me knowing that I've done that task would make me happy, because it's my most important task. Knowing that you've done your most important task will benefit you more. Yeah. And also, you should ask yourself, what task would you procrastinate on? The biggest tasks tend to be the ones we procrastinate and push to a later date. So this is the easiest question you should ask yourself, basically. Out of all the three I've given you, this is the one you should ask yourself. What task would I easily procrastinate on? Like for recording, last week I only posted one video. So this week I want to record more videos, like 3. And I'm trying to record 3. So that now I can put them on YouTube for you guys to watch and give you some value. Recording, it's very easy to procrastinate. You can just say, oh, let me just go and research. You end up researching, you do end up wasting your time for recording. So I think for me, that's my biggest one. So you should ask yourself, what task am I likely to procrastinate on? That task you're likely to procrastinate on should be the first thing you do in the morning. Because the frog is usually the task that makes you uncomfortable. Like you don't want to do it. You have a lot of friction towards doing it. And it challenges you, like mentally, like it disturbs you, and you're most likely to procrastinate on it. So, how to eat the frog without gagging? Pause. As I said earlier in the video, you should do it first thing in the morning. And secondly, you should eliminate distractions. So if your phone is your main distraction, put it in another room and turn off all notifications so that you don't get distracted. And also, number 3, you should break the goal down into smaller steps and work on it over a long period of time, like 3 hours. Also, for those of you who have low attention spans, you can use the 5-minute rule and start doing that task for 5 minutes and then go to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you'll end up finding yourself doing it for more time than you actually thought you could. And then reward yourself. Although I don't like rewarding yourself means lazing around. You would say like take a break to watch TV, or to use your phone or scroll. But I think you can reward yourself in a better way, like by doing your chores or going for a walk or meditation. Yeah, I think those are good ways to reward yourself. Or think of new ideas. Just sit somewhere and just think. Yeah. I want to urge you guys to use this concept. I'm also gonna use it more often than I do, because once you identify the frog and you commit to it, you're more likely to move closer towards your goals. Because we all have goals, we have big goals. big goals. I have big goals. So the more we use our time and do our tasks early and eat the frog, the more likely we are to accomplish our goals. Yeah. So I wish you all the best, and I hope you eat the frog tomorrow, because today's a bit late. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe, and also comment down below what your frog for today was. What was the most difficult task of your day today? And also comment down below what topics you would want me to speak on regarding your life in self-improvement, or just things you want to hear me speak about. Love, and see you all in the next video. Stay strong. Yeah.